Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's tutorial, it's going to be a little bit different than my normal tutorial. It's going to be a compilation of 3 different Valentine's Day cakes that I have done in the past. And while you are watching the eye candy, I thought I would talk about a few things. As you can tell by the thumbnail in this video, there's some things that we need to go over. We'll start with, if you have been following me for any length of time, you will know that I have had some health issues in the past few years. Starting off with some cancer that, thank goodness, I was able to beat. And so far, knock on wood, things are still good. And then after that, I ended up having to have rotator cuff surgery. And I have been, for the last 3 months, recovering from that whole situation. Good news on that is that my shoulder is feeling much better. It feels better now than it did before the surgery, so that's good news. They're not kidding when they say that it's 3 to 4 months of recovery after this type of surgery. I promise they're not kidding, but I am doing much better, so that's good news. But in the meantime, and I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but in the meantime, while I was taking that break, I thought I would kind of reevaluate what my future looks like. And I finished my classes. I did get those uploaded as I have been advertising on recent tutorials, and that's fine and great, and I'm glad to have had done that. Honestly, it has not produced as much income as I was hoping it would, and that's not me saying, please go check it out. That's just me saying that I need to make some changes in my life. I'm going to tell you about those changes, but I'll let you know now. If I run out of story to tell you in the amount of time that this video has, which probably won't happen because I'm pretty long-winded, I will just insert some music so that you can watch the rest of these cake tutorials. So anyway, I, on my time off, have talked to my boss as I work at a bakery. And I do these tutorials in part of the bakery. I have a studio space that I lease out there. Well, she knew that while I was on break, I was going to check out and see if there were any other job options out there for me that might not be in my chosen field, but that would honestly give a little bit of more financial freedom when it comes to just being able to do the things that we want to do. I would like to retire at some point. I feel like I need to contribute a little bit more than I can in this field. Kids are graduating and moving on with their lives, and it's time for me to, I guess, check out and see if I can handle more of a corporate job. I don't know if I am built for this. What I do now with the cake decorating, the tutorials, and working the bakery, this is my dream situation. It truly is. I never want to give this up, ever. I feel like this is kind of what I was put here to do. So it's like, it's bittersweet news, I guess, and that I did receive a job offer. It is not in the baking field or decorating field. It will still be dealing with customers. I'm going to be working at a credit union. We're going to give this a shot. I'm going to give it my all here. The problem is I would like to continue doing tutorials. That's not the problem. I would love to continue doing the tutorials because honestly, if I could do just one thing, it would be these tutorials and classes. That is really where my passion lies, is creating and teaching. Problem is that I will not be working at the bakery anymore, so the studio space is kind of a part of that situation. Now, I don't know if the studio space will be leased out to somebody else or not, and I am not mad about it. If it is, this is just its business. So if it is not leased out and I can continue to produce some videos from the space, I will. There may be less of them because my other job is a full-time position. I don't know what kind of extra time I will have, and honestly, I don't know if I want to continue working this many hours as I have been because my body is telling me something and I need to listen to my body. So I don't have all the answers at this point. I know that I want to continue doing it, But I won't know until I start the job what any extra time that I have would look like. And if there's even a place for me to make the videos. I guess if I can't do it in the studio and I do have time, maybe I could go back to doing some in my home. I really don't want to do that. This video is done in my home for reasons being that it's my home. There are other people that live here, and the lighting is horrible. The lighting is absolutely horrible, and I love my studio space. But, that was my choice to do all the decorating that I did. I didn't have to do that. So we will see how that all pans out. Like I said, I really have no idea. So time will tell. If I am still in limbo about what's going to happen, you might start seeing a little bit of a change in my uploads, as in I might be doing some more like videos that I've already recorded and already put out there, and maybe edit them more in real time for more detail. I could do that. I might just do some reels of videos I've already done, because I still have a little bit of footage left to edit, but not a lot. So, I'm kind of running out of footage, and that's a part of my problem also. In order to maintain this channel and be able to keep my monetization, this is just me being honest, I have to go no longer than 6 months of uploading. Otherwise, I will become demonetized. The money isn't the only reason I do this, obviously, but it does help. So, all that being said, I am hoping to be able to continue doing what I do. Things just might change a little bit. Hold tight with me if you don't see things from me for a little bit. I have not gone away. I will announce if things change. So stick with me. I love you guys so much, and this has always meant so much to me, and I don't want to give it up. So I keep saying that, but I truly don't want to give it up. I love the connection that I have with you guys, and I love being able to share this part of my life with you guys. So, all that being said, I guess I'll insert some music, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this little eye candy tutorials, and happy Valentine's Day early. I'm not sure if I will have another video up for you next week or not. Like I said, time-wise, I just don't know. But if not, happy Valentine's Day, and I will talk to you soon.